Coco, I'm going to leave this up for you because you're trying my patience. You have been running around for months, hanging on to the fact that I was outnumbered, and so was Brittany during Brittany's live, okay? There was 350 people in that chat, and you came at me. Right now, you're playing the victim over in Truth Tellers Live, which is bullshit. The only one who was outnumbered was us, not you. And I asked you to come on panel and to talk to me about it so we could straighten it out. But you would rather take your toys and go play somewhere else. So honestly, I'll leave this live up because I want you to hear what I'm saying. I'm not going to do this in Truth Tellers Live. I'm not a child. But stop making passive aggressive comments and acting like you're the victim. Shove all the cookies you want in your mouth. We know that was aimed at me. Both of us know that. So please don't play dumb with me. I don't appreciate you playing the victim either. I was trying to be fair the night that Brittany had the live, and you came at me. Now, there's 2 people on panel to 350. You tell me who's outnumbered because it wasn't you. I can guarantee you that much. Do me a favor. Stop flapping your lips about me. If you have an issue, come to me. Be a woman about it. Don't go chat to chat talking shit on me because it's getting really old and you're acting like a damn child. I have no problem talking to you, but honestly, I've had just about enough. Just about enough. So again, I'll sit here for a little while and I'm going to give you the floor if you want to come over and talk. But you know what? I've honestly had enough of your childish little rants that you do when you go into chats and you badmouth Brittany and I because we were trying to be neutral. We were trying to neutralize a really bad situation. That's what we tried to do. And you have run victim with it for months. Get over it, girl. Get over it. Seriously. And I don't appreciate you starting little passive aggressive comments in someone else's live. Well, you clearly know I'm there. You clearly know Brittany's there. And you do it to get a rise. But then when you get a rise, you run back in your corner and act like you're the victim. Everyone's coming at you and you didn't say anything. Girl, get out of here. We both know who you were talking to, and it was me. Hold on a second, Britt. I'm not on here to rant and rave like a fucking lunatic, but honestly, I come on here because I like to have fun. I try to stay out of all the fighting and shit because I'm not into it. I'd rather be laughing and do what I got to do just to get myself through the day. I got my own fucking problems going on too. But the reality is when you're an immature woman, and I'm going to call you a woman, gracefully, I'm going to call you a woman who goes chat to chat to chat months after a live stream to say that you were bullied. Get the whole story out there. If you're going to go talking shit on me, at least tell the whole fucking story. Tell the truth. There were 350 people in that motherfucking chat. And there was 2 people on panel. I was trying to neutralize the situation when you came at me. I don't appreciate you going into Truth Tellers and acting like you're the fucking victim. When I was in there minding my own, just listening, showing my support to Truth Teller, and you could have dropped your passive aggressive fucking comments, which clearly we both know were aimed at me. I had a live a few months ago. I asked you to come up. I asked you to talk about it. I said I wasn't going to yell. I just wanted to hear what you had to say because maybe you forget how that whole night went down because it certainly didn't go down with you being the victim. Let me tell you that much. It didn't. I had people coming at me left, right, and center, and all I was trying to do was neutralize a fucking situation. You, on the other hand, have wrapped your mouth over and over and over, going chat to chat to chat to chat. At one point, somebody's going to blow a fucking gasket, and I guess that's going to be me. So here I am, again, offering the floor to you so you can come over, cry, do whatever you need to do. But honestly, I have fucking had it. I will fucking snap in a New York minute. Trust me. I'm fun. I like to laugh. I like to do fun things. I don't like fighting with people. But when someone nitpicks you and nitpicks you and nitpicks you, there's only so much that a person can take before they fucking step up and say, you know what? Come at me. Come at me. I'm not a violent person by any means. I really am not. But I do have 3 older sisters, so I've been around a little bit. My sisters have taught me a thing or two. Back in the day, when girls had a problem with each other, you yanked each other outside, you took care of it, and you went back in like nothing even happened. But on here, it's different. We don't know each other. We can't see each other. But you still choose to go talking shit on me, knowing that I'm going to react eventually. So here's my reaction. Stop fucking talking shit on me. Stop saying I bullied you. Stop acting like the fucking victim. And when you're in a fucking chat of 200 people and you're playing victim, saying passive aggressive comments like I'm going to shove all these cookies in my face so I don't say anything. Well, girl, we both know you've been talking about me for months, so clearly that was aimed at me. Then you play victim. I didn't even say anything. Leave me alone. Girl, I'll leave you alone the moment you fucking keep my name out of your mouth. That will be the moment that I leave you alone. Until then, it's game on because I'm fucking done with this. This is like dealing with a fucking child. I mean, I honestly, I'm at my fucking wit's end. I don't go to many streams. I want to show my support to Truth Teller because I like her. But you know what? I don't need the aggravation from you with your passive fucking picking at me because you think I'm not going to say anything, because I'm going to say something. I might not say it in her chat out of respect for her, but I am going to say something. So here's the floor. Come on over. Again, I'll invite you. And again, I'll say I'm not going to yell at you, but just come over and straighten it out. Stop being a child that runs chat to chat fucking talking shit about me. Does size matter? No, it doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. So we'll just sit here and give Coco the floor. We'll wait for her to come over, which she won't because she didn't the last time either. But honestly, nothing fucking irritates me more than people who are passive aggressive. Say what you mean and direct it at somebody. Don't make fucking ridiculous comments like that. I'm going to shove all these cookies in my mouth so I don't say something. Say something, girl. Say something. Come at me. Say something. And you have people feeling bad thinking that you're the victim. No, honey. Maybe you should go back and listen to that fucking stream. I was the fucking victim that night. Do you know what a beating I took that night in that chat? Trying to neutralize what was going on. And the fucked up thing is I don't even talk to the people that I was fucking trying to protect. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure. I don't know who this ally is. Allie, whatever. But can someone get rid of them? Because I'm really not in the mood to play. I'm just not. Please take a hike. Hi, everybody. And I'm sorry, because I would prefer to come on and be laughing and goofing around. And I don't even have to make fun of people to have a good time. I really don't. I can just have a good time all on my own. Good. Thank you, Sarah. You know what though? Seriously, how many times can we go through this? I don't go to many chats at all. At all. The one chat that I go in, she's slapping her lips. And don't think for a minute that I don't know that she goes to other chats and she does the same fucking thing. Like, grow the fuck up or grow a pair, one or the other. Because where I'm from, we don't do things like that. You have a problem, open your mouth. Open your mouth and go right to the person. Be a big girl. Pull up your pants. Be a big girl. Come over and talk to me. The fuck? So how's your day, everyone? Everyone feeling good vibes now? Just wondering. Honestly, I don't say anything to fucking anybody. I really don't. It takes a lot to get me to fucking say something. But this girl, woman, whatever she may be, just goes everywhere. She just goes everywhere, running her fucking mouth over the dumbest fucking shit. I'll say it again. I was outnumbered. I was outnumbered that night. It was a panel of 2 people and 350 in chat just coming on strong. And I was trying to fucking neutralize the situation. So if you have one of the 350 people coming at you, fucking right, you're going to bite back. Fucking right. I mean, what am I, a doormat? Yep. So I definitely did. I went right back at her. I'm not a wuss. I'm sorry. I'm not going to lay down and fucking let somebody steamroll me. Doesn't work that way. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I'm sure she has a new girl. And you know what? Honestly, I'm an adult. I don't don't do shit like that. If someone's bothering me, the girls can even tell you. If something's bothering me, I go directly to the person. I'm like, "What's up? What's up?" Because that's what you do. That's what you do. I'm not interested in fighting months and months and months and chasing somebody all around fucking these YouTube streets. No, thank you. I'd rather be goofing around and laughing and having fun. That's just not for me. I'm not interested. Not interested. Hi, Tia. Hi, everyone in chat. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I just needed to come on and vent a little bit because I was not going to do that in TT's chat out of respect for her, and I could see how that was playing out. Having her go in there, make a passive aggressive comment when she sees my name. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say something back. But I think it's funny how quickly people jump on the bandwagon that she's a victim. Nobody was coming at her. She fucking came at me. Scroll up and read the fucking room. Okay. I know, I'm a breath of fresh air. I know. But honestly, I know that she's been going around because other people have told me too. So I try to give her here you go. I'm going to give you the bandwidth. You can just jump right over. See what your problem is. I mean, stop being a toddler about it. It's so fucking childish. Seriously. And I know there's a lot of people in here that think the same way that I do. If they have a problem with someone, they go directly to the person and they're like, hey, you pissed me off. I'm pissed at you. I'm mad at you. I'm upset with you. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong is when you're a fucking grown-ass adult, you don't go directly to the person. You're just going to stew over it for months and months and months and make it seem like you're some kind of victim when you're not. How many people in here, give me a 1 if you were in the chat the night that Coco is claiming she was attacked? Please do. Please let me know. Put a 1. And if you weren't there, just put a 2. But it was the night that we were trying to look out for somebody who was a friend at the time. And we just were trying to neutralize the situation. And it was just me and Brittany on the panel. And there was a shit ton of people coming at Brittany. And I was just trying to be neutral. I was just trying to neutralize the situation. Like, relax. What's wrong with being passive aggressive? It sucks ass. It sucks dog balls. All right, Megan. You missed it, Len. All right. Oh, you missed it too, Tia? Jesus. Okay. Well, I don't want to dredge up old memories because it wasn't any good memories, but it was basically Brittany. Brittany decided she was going to take a stand, and I'm not going to say whether I agreed with it or not. I basically said, you know what, I'm just going to come up here and support her. I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to shit talk anybody. But people were going at her hard. So you're going to allow this, blah, blah, blah. You're going to allow this person back in here. And like, they just kept going on and on. And it was, like I said, over 350 people were in there, like going hot, high outside the box. And Coco actually came at me and was like, you're going to let her, or said to Brittany something like, you're going to let her talk to people like that? Fuck this, or fuck her, or something like that. And I was like, actually, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Don't come at me. I'm literally up here just trying to keep the peace. And we're totally fucking outnumbered here. And the only chats that I go to really is Brittany's, or if one of the girls do a stream, I'll go to it. But I try to keep my circle really small. I don't trust a whole lot of people. And this lady came at me at the chat, but then she decided to like run with the victim card, and she's been talking ever since, saying that she was fucking bullied out of Brittany's chat, or I don't even know what she's saying. That's the thing. I don't even know what she's saying. She's fucking petty Betty. Petty. I'm sorry, but if any of you were up on a panel and there was 2 of you to 350 people and people were going at your friend left and right, you just going to sit there, you're going to hang up, or you're going to say something? Because I decided I was going to say something and be like, please back the fuck up. Because I had just had enough of it. And yet, the one time I go into somebody's chat, which, by the way, I was welcomed into that chat. Just so you know, Truth Teller welcomed me into that chat. So that's why I was over there. She starts with her passive-aggressive comments. I'm going to shove cookies in my mouth so I don't say something. No, girl, say something. So, yep, I fucking responded to it because I knew it was to me. You're talking to me, I'm going to respond. I told her, I'm here listening. Go ahead, say what you got to say. And then I thought better of it. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this in TT's chat. This isn't about me. This isn't about her. But you know what? There comes a time and a place. I mean, grow a fucking pair. If you want to talk about it with me. It's about me. Talk to me. Don't talk about me. So that's what happened. But I literally just hung up on all the mods and I was like, that's it. That's it. Now I've had it. So I feel much better now. This was very therapeutic for me. And I'm calm. Exactly, Tia. Because you're quiet doesn't mean you're a victim. It means you're behaving until you are not. Yeah, exactly. I mean, really, just grow up. Grow up. If you want to talk about it, come on over and talk to me about it. But please, just keep my fucking name out of your mouth. It's so childish. I mean, I see all the creatives fighting back and forth. They seem to go directly to each other, fighting back and forth. Why can't you do that? Oh, dear. Honestly. So I guess she's not going to show up again. She's just going to spend another 6 months running around, acting the victim, playing the fool. So stupid. Seriously, so stupid. But let's shit talk while we're here. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's talk. I'm a fucking ray of sunshine right now. Hi, Dave G. I really just think it's childish, just saying, but it's just me. Let me give you an example of how I grew up. Maybe this will help you. So I had this boyfriend that I was dating one time. He ends up being a real dick who got a new girlfriend. So I was a freshman and they were seniors. Now, just because I was the ex, she had to hate me because, a lot of females are like that. They can't ever like the ex. So this girl pulls up to my house with 2 cars. She's in one car full of people and then another car behind her. This is a true fucking story. And she comes to my house and my dad answers the door and he's like, there's a girl out here looking for you. So I look, I go, oh, she wants to fight me. He's like, well, what are you going to do? And I knew exactly what that meant. That meant, like, don't be a pussy. Get your ass out there and do what you got to do, even if you get your ass whooped. So that's exactly what happened. We went out there and scrapped right in my front yard. And I lived on a main fucking road. On a main road while my father stood by and just watched. And that is how you handle business. So if you have a problem with somebody, you go directly to the source. I'm not saying she had a good reason to want to fight me. She wanted to fight me because I was an ex, which is childish in itself. But hey, that was high school. And maybe this still is with this one. But that's honestly how I grew up. I had 3 sisters that were raised the same way. The same way. So there's that. And I couldn't be more of an opposite than Brittany. I really couldn't. I mean, maybe that's why we balance each other. I mean, our whole group is really awesome people who I really, really like and adore. And I try to keep my circle really small because I just don't trust a damn soul. I ordered groceries today for my kids and they sent a message out at 2:00 that the school's not peanut free. $100 worth of junk that will be home with me all day. Oh, shit. Oh. That kind of sounds like a blessing in disguise. That's funny. I have a daughter that's in college right now, and literally she's like, I've never met a girl so cheap in my damn life. She's like, you guys paying for my books, right? Because it's not enough that we pay for the tuition. No, let me get the books too. Shit, throw it all in the basket. Why not? Telling you. Yeah, we're good here. We're good here. I'm calm now. It you know what I mean? It's kind of like when someone like goes over and sucker punches you and then expects you not to say anything back. And it's like, I wasn't going to do that in Truth Teller. Oh, hey, CC. I was going to do that in Truth Teller's chat because it wasn't about us, but I hate when I see somebody play the victim like that. You know what I mean? Especially, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of someone who mumbles shit under their breath. I'm going to give you another story. So I was working and I was a manager, so I was in charge of a lot of people. And this girl was my friend before I became manager. She had a real problem with the fact that I was the manager and now she had to come to me to report, right? So every now and then she'd mumble shit under her breath, like, whatever you say, boss. Shit like that. And one day I just snapped. I went right over to her desk and I'm telling you, eyelashes touched. I was like, did you have something you wanted to say? She's like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, because I swear I heard you mumble something. You sure? I didn't say anything. Okay, good. But you know what? It's people like that need to get a slap in the ass. Boom. You're 10 minutes behind. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, there's people like that honestly, like, they mumble under their breath and say little shit comments like that, and then they act all surprised when you react. You know? Like, don't mumble shit under your breath and expect somebody's not going to come back at you. I mean, maybe most people would ignore it. I'm not one of them, especially after months and months of this shit. No, thank you. And this chick isn't even going to come over again. And I'm not catcalling, just so you know, because I know the last time I asked her to come over, it was called a cat call. No, it's actually a adult conversation. I was hoping that we could resolve something, maybe. I'm not passive aggressive, only aggressive. Well, at least you know. And nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Those people that do the mumbling thing under their breath, don't do that. Do not do that. Cece, I'm sorry. I'm like a raging loon tonight. I actually like to laugh a lot. We had a lot of good laughs last night. Last night was pretty funny. But I don't know where she went. That girl, she's probably chasing her charger down the driveway or something. Maybe she's building an addition. Although I will say she's been really quiet on her lives lately. So maybe all the building is done. Maybe it's commenced. Maybe it's all finished. Who knows? But she tends to disappear a lot. Last night was funny. I like when Lynette was like, can I put my Cash App up? No, you cannot. Only, can you please put my PayPal up? She was so funny. It was funny. I think I left that up too. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was hilarious. But I'm pretty excited. I don't know if you guys know who Nadie is. I think I'm saying her name right, Nadie. But I ordered some wax melts from her. They're going to be coming on Thursday. Super excited. So I'll let you guys know how great they are. No idea what's going on or what happened. Okay, LFT, it's all right. I'm calm now. Lindley is so funny. Oh my God. I love her dance moves. Her dance moves, they suck. But I mean that in a loving way. It reminds me of my dad. When my dad dances, I swear he's like killing the bugs. I'm like, Dad, are you killing the spiders? What's happening right now? So friggin' funny. Does anyone want to come up? Anybody? Yeah, I'll put the link up. I've let the crazy out of the bag, so I think I'm good now. God, that made me so mad. I hate that. Oh, you like wax melts too? Oh, you have a lot of them? I burn them. I literally have them in like every room. I love them so much. I ordered a shit ton too. I'm so excited. Can't wait. Killing spiders. It's true though. Can you imagine? You know when like people like put their foot down really quick? That's my dad, but he does it really fast. It's like the Running Man, but not the Running Man. If that makes sense. You got your melts? Oh, you ordered them from her too? I'm so excited. I can't wait. I need some new smells in my house. I usually go with Yankee Candle, but Brittany swears that she has awesome ones. So I'm like, I'm moving on. I have found a new supplier. Yes, my dad, he's got the moves. He's got the moves. Me too. In every room, I need to start shopping for fall. I know, right? I was telling the girls today, like I do a lot of stuff in my house, and it was just kind of funny because she sent a sample. Ooh, nice. I built a waterfall today, like an indoor waterfall. And then after I was done, like ordering the pump and then ordering the rocks, I was like, shit, I could have bought myself a new one. I could have just bought one. Hi, Kristen. Girl, I down dropped the link for you. Hold on. I'll do it again. See, Brittany will bring calm to the storm. I'm spicy too. Not only crafty, I am spicy. Britt calls me the spicy meatball. I don't know if I like the meatball pup, but I'll take the spicy. Hey, Laurie. Laurie, I just had a little bit of a fit, but it's over now. It's done. The September sun, she says, is amazing. Oh, I must have ordered at least like one of everything. No lie. I got a little out of control. Okay, I'm calm now, Britt.
Are we calm?
I'm calm.
Okay.
I'll bet.
Hi,
I'm sorry I
everybody.
hung up on you.
No, you're fine.
Yes, and
I went back over and I tried to ask Coco if she'd be willing to talk. You know, like we all have a conversation and
mm-hmm.
hang out, talk things through. Because things have been going really good for the community, and I don't want everything to go to hell over this when it's so small. And that's not to diminish anybody's feelings at Coco if you feel like that is, it's something that, I'm not, basically, I'm not invalidating your feelings. But
Hi,
why
Amber.
hold a grudge? Let's just talk about it. And I understand you're a sub. It's not about coming for you. It's talking it through like adults and moving on.
Did she
Because
say she was going to get her cookies?
she blocked me. So I don't know. I tried.
Unbelievable, though. It's just, Britt, call me crazy, but I remember that night so well because I mean, I'm still a freaking amateur. Don't get me wrong. Hi, Delaney.
Just a huge misunderstanding.
It really was. It
Huge.
really was. And what pisses me off, though, Brittany, is it's been months and months and months, and I invited her on my panel, and someone made a live saying that it was catcalling. No, I'm not catcalling. I'm like having adult conversation, asking her to come over and talk. It wasn't a cat call at all. Like, come over. I'm not going to yell at you. I mean, I think we see the same thing, but we're seeing it much differently. I can recall two people, you and I, being on a panel to 350 people in a chat, all coming at you sideways because of a decision you had made. And I was trying to neutralize it. And she came at me. And yep, I snapped back at her. It's true. I snapped back at her. But you know what? We were the victims that night. We were the ones who were getting friggin' clobbered by people being pissed off about your decision. All I was doing was being the neutralizer. And somehow she's been running these crazy streets talking shit this whole time. And I was saying earlier, I don't go to anybody's fucking chat. The one night I go to Truth Teller's chat, which I was welcomed in, I will say again, she has to make passive fucking aggressive comments about shoving cookies in her mouth so she doesn't talk. Hi, Kelly. And I'm just giving her that opportunity to fucking talk. That's all I'm doing because she's wrong. I don't know what she remembers from that night, but she certainly don't remember what happened. That's for damn sure.
Right. No, I
Okay,
think
take a breath. Go ahead.
one of the big problems that happened is, and somewhere along the way, it got to her that we said her saying the things she said was like asking a gay person if they're gay over and over. Well, that was a whole separate conversation that was had with a completely different person. No
Yep.
one ever said that to Coco. We have it on, we have the video, we have the proof. We just never put it out because we just don't, I mean, we don't want to rehash old things. And it was a whole nother argument with someone else. And it's just,
Which I'm going to be clear what that was about. I'm not going to say who it was about because it doesn't matter. But someone else came into the chat of 350 people and typed, "Well, where are your kids?" Not to me, but about someone else. And I told her,
the person that they had custody of their kids, which is
right.
very offensive.
I said that's fucking rude. And that is like asking somebody, "Are you gay?" But are you? But are you? But are you? That's fucking rude. And I'm not a homophobic. As a matter of fact, I was just telling the girls that I have a family member that is so pig-headed and homophobic and against same-sex marriage that he won't let his own sister's grandchild into his house because he says it's not blood, because it's two women and they went through infertility. They meet here at my house so that they can spend time with the baby, the grandparents. So you know what? Don't even play that with me, because I'm not like that at all. I open my house to these people so everybody can come in and they can see the baby. But being passive aggressive as fuck is really it's that little thing, people who mumble shit under their breath that want you to hear, but then they want to play victim when you call them out on their shit. Don't mumble shit if you don't want me to come at you. Who's Josh? I don't know who Josh is. Josh, you're gonna have to do better than that, my man. I have no idea what happened to the situation, but we can welcome anyone. Well, Tia, you're the voice of reason. I'm not, actually. It's just I mean, I do honestly just want to be like, listen, we could talk it out, but please remember what actually happened. And don't go chat to chat like talking about it, and you make it sound like it was something that it wasn't. Seriously. And Brittany, there really was only 2 people on the panel, you and I. Did you get booted again? Damn it, Janet. Did I say baby? I don't even remember saying baby. My cheeks are all red right now. I'm on fire. All bets are off, and I am you. Yeah. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though, right? I mean, if anyone's a parent and they hear their kid mumble under their breath something when they're walking away, you're like, what'd you just say? That's how I feel right now. When you say a passive-aggressive comment towards me and then you don't want me to say something back, don't say the fucking passive-aggressive comment. God damn. We need to do a PayPal pool for Brittany's cell phone. Because, yeah. It's either dying. Who is this? There we are.
Sorry.
Brittany, you
I
get
heard
booted.
you the whole time. I couldn't find myself, and then I booted. I don't know how that. I'm gonna stop clicking off.
I'll call your ass out and exactly.
Hello to everybody in Jen's chat. Can you please subscribe if you haven't already? Thank you so much, kindly. So I'm gonna be a peacemaker. I'm gonna try. I don't think it'll work, but I'm gonna try. Okay. So if you hear this, or anybody that's friends with Coco that hears this, things have been going really well, and a lot of people have not. People that don't get along, that aren't friends, have been in chats. We all like some of the same people, and I just can't imagine being mad at somebody for so long. And Nay said something to me, and she said sometimes there's just too much water under the bridge. I get that.
But if there isn't.
If it was a really bad fight, but this was a 5-minute, not even 5-minute moment, where she said "fuck off" or "fuck you" or something like that, and then Jen's Bostonian come out in her, and she answered.
Yes, I did.
And then there's that. That's the basis of the fight. So I don't think that there's
nobody I know
in the switch, right? Wasn't that
Your
right?
Mother
Or
sucks eggs through golf.
Craig, he's messing with us. You did. So anyway,
golf balls through a garden hose.
So I've been sick at first. If any of y'all have, I don't know if y'all seen my community post. And I don't want to fight, and Jen doesn't want to fight, and
none of us were up here last night laughing. Brittany's, in the emergency room. We're still laughing. Sorry, Britt, we still love you, but we're just trying to have a good time and get through the night.
The party must go on. Hey, Tia Dash. I would have much rather been here with y'all than in the ER any day. Trust me.
That's just very road life. That is.
If you hear Craig, I apologize. But
that's very road life.
Tell me. Okay, so I think hopefully.
You know what I want to know? What does Craig think when somebody walks by and mumbles something under their breath to him, and then they just keep on going? Does he tap him on the shoulder and be like, "What's up?"
No, we're not
I wanna-
asking him questions. He won't give us the right answer
Oh,
because he'll say something.
Me?
Yes, we're not. I'm not asking.
Yeah, me questions.
Somebody.
Let's play.
No, we're not doing it. No,
Want to play the game?
I don't want to be.
She likes games.
I'll just tell you in a nicer way than what he'll say.
I didn't get invited to that party. Sounds like a good time over there.
He's trying to be funny, but no, I'm not. We're not going to ask Craig that one because Craig is not a good answerer. But yes, no, and that part bothers me too because you why if that chat was going so good and she said a few things. The cookie comment just so happened to be the last one, but there were a few things said in there that was very passive and obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't want to fight. And then like, so Jen says something. I say, Coco, yeah, you did, because Nay said she didn't. And then, bam, it causes a big fight between a lot of people. And then here we are. Are we going to go back to where we were over this? Because we've made some progress, and it's just not. And then TT sees it, and she doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, I left.
I'm
sorry. I left. Out of respect for her, I left.
Yeah, it's just, it's life's too short, people. I thought I was going to die last night, so I don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. And Jen doesn't either. She's not this pit bull like people think she is. Does she got a temper? Yeah, we all do. But she's also one of the most compassionate people I've ever met in my life.
I told her to just come over and talk to us. We could be cool if she would just talk about it. Instead, she's holding on to something that it didn't really happen the way that she thinks. She's like envisioned this whole thing in her head, and it's not true. And pit bulls are fucking sweet. It's true. So there's that.
Parties don't put the effort. You're right, Kristen. All I can do is try. That's all we can do.
How are you feeling, Britt?
I feel like shit. I'm not even gonna lie. My head hurts so bad.
She has bronchitis, everybody. Britt has bronchitis. She was in the emergency room last night.
Yeah.
Sorry, Britt.
And an infection in my lungs, which I don't even know what that is. They can't figure it out.
Ankle biters and whisperers under the breath, they're the same type.
Yeah. How do you feel sicker the day after than you do the day that the stuff happened?
Well, I imagine you're going to feel worse before you feel better, right?
Yesterday I felt fine, and today I feel like I got hit over the head with a sledgehammer.
Did they put you on antibiotics or anything?
Oh, I'm on so many different medications. Yes, I'm on antibiotic. I'm on
Tia,
steroid.
are you trying to come up?
Who?
Yes, is Tia trying to come up, or is somebody just being her?
Tia, you want? Oh no, that's Tia.
All right.
Her. Oh yeah, so I kept my babies home today.
It's really neat, by the way. Sorry.
All right, cool. I just kicked this little kid from here like 7 times. I don't know who he is, but he's like doing like the cross-eyed thing and everything, trying to be cute. I'm like, no, my bro, not tonight. Mm-mm.
All right, so don't apologize, by the way. I just thought you were a little. Don't apologize. Really quick, because I am you, and I get where you're coming from when you're pissed off. Like, oh my God, I see red, and I'm emotional. That's what I am. I'm emotional, but I can see from the outside also and be rational. My rational comment to you is perhaps tonight isn't the night to drop the link for her. Maybe let it cool tonight. I'll be honest, I don't know the situation at all. I apologize. I'm ignorant to it, and you don't have to explain it to me, but perhaps cooler heads will prevail because I feel like you're really emotional tonight.
I'm cool.
You cool? You good? You good? Because I kind of feel like I got to hold you back just a little bit.
Oh shit!
It's a little moment, and I'm ready. But I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? It just kind of builds and builds because it only made me mad Those get me. They get me every time. Sorry, I think I went out.
You did go out. What did you say?
God didn't want you to hear it.
All right, never mind. 3 Hail Marys and the Lord's Prayer.
Right?
Wait a minute. Okay, so I lost y'all too. That's some weird stuff.
That is
Now,
weird.
wait a minute. Do you go out, Tia? Okay, never mind.
Night
Y'all
dreams,
don't pay
Sim.
me. I'm kidding. I'm
No,
10
was
times
just
the
saying- I was just saying that I don't go to any chats. I really don't. I mean, I go to Tia's, I go to Brittany's. If any of the girls in this chat right here have a live, I'll stop by. I'll stop by Pockets. But at the same time, the one night I go to a chat and she's in there making those passive aggressive comments, like, girl, I mean, this was months ago. And I tried to talk to her about it before so we could straighten it out, but she never wants to talk. So, but she's still doing like
and she continued the passive aggressive comment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I was missing the story.
But then
All
she
right.
played the victim in Truth Teller's chat, like, leave me alone. Girl, you saw my name and you said you had to shove cookies in your mouth so that you didn't say anything. Come on now. Like,
Well,
that's passive aggressive.
That's very passive aggressive. And if you have something to say, it's okay to say it. Like, speak your mind, girl. What's on your mind?
That's exactly what I said. I'm right here.
We're over here
listening.
doing
Go
it.
on. Well, even over there, initially I said, I'm listening. You go ahead. What do you have to say? And then all of a sudden she was the victim. Leave me alone. And then people were like, they came in here and started at Coco and she didn't say anything. It's like, no, you need to scroll up and read the room because she did say something.
Yeah.
There she goes again. Bye, Britt. Bye,
Hi, Brett.
bye.
Thanks for dropping by.
Come back again soon, okay?
Poor things. Sick. She's got Craig in the
She's
back.
sick. Her phone's sick. It's like it's a virus. It spreads.
It's the whole thing. It's like it's a vibe.
Yes, it is. It must be. I mean, listen, I overate today and I'm cranky now.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I overeat and I'm like nap time and I'm happy. And it's like, all right, I'm fat and sassy then. I undereat. Oh, I'm a hangry bitch.
Mm-hmm. I hear that.
I'm a hangry bitch.
I'd rather be laughing, honestly. I'm not.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like last night was hilarious. Those videos were amazing. I don't know who that woman was, but
she's a legend. Legend.
Evidently.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently. I mean, I did a Natasha impression that was nothing. I mean, that woman's Lynn impression, my God, I was crying. It was so good.
But those dance moves, I mean, you can't get those anywhere.
Done.
I was dead watching that.
Well, and the best part is when she does Natasha, she does a really good Natasha. Oh, but I didn't know she was Australian. So when she started speaking, I was like, wow, this bitch, she's a talented one. I like her.
I love when she's like, never in my life. Oh. What was the other one she says?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yes, Jesus, take the wheel. I love her. She's awesome.
Oh, that was so much fun. So you guys need to go back and watch that. If anyone missed it, please go back because you will enjoy it. You will laugh yourself silly. And there's nothing like getting in bed, putting on a little Jen and giggling yourself in bed. Because
I'm totally
going to replay
that. I am. I'm going to replay that before I go to bed tonight so that I go to bed with happy thoughts.
You should. That's what, yeah. I mean, one of my favorite moments of you is when, I'm not gonna lie, when Brittany fell asleep. I don't know why. I was done. I literally woke. I was sound asleep. Woke up to that. Was laughing so hard I woke my husband up.
That was so funny.
That was utterly amazing. That
you
was
were
one of
the
the best
only
things.
one. Was that was the night that I played the horn? Oh shit, that was so funny.
It was so funny.
Brittany fell asleep during our live stream, so I found all these sounds that I could play into the speaker. And all of a sudden, people in chat were like, "What the fuck was that?" It was a horn. That was all.
But then it was funny because we were like, okay, she's
No, the best
We-
night was that night that we pretended that we couldn't hear her.
the entire chat was in on it.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh,
Brittany's
goodness.
always like, she's always dropping off the phone, or she'll be on the stream and she's not really listening to you, and you can tell. So while she's not listening, I told the whole chat, I'm like, we're totally gonna pretend that we can't hear her when she comes back. So she came back. We kept that going for like 20 minutes. And she's like, y'all, she can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? She can't hear me. That was so funny.
She just stayed on and listened to everyone else on her own channel. It was the funniest damn. Oh my
That
god,
was hilarious. The whole chat was in on that. That was the best.
that was the best. You're
Ugh.
never that's never gonna happen again. That was
No, I'm
amazing.
unmedicated, just so you know. I am unmedicated. This is me normally. Oh god, that was so funny.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jen playing Brittany Wake Up. Brittany knows.
That was hilarious.
It
Oh,
was so
God.
good. It was so good.
I wish I
Um,
could remember what live that was. I was trying so hard to not laugh that I had to cough, and everyone's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Oh my god, it was a while ago. You know what? I'm gonna make that my mission to find that live because that was so much fun. I think Tia Dash needs to repost that for fun.
That was funny.
That was a good time.
That was
like
way
I
back.
said, I was in a dead sleep and woke up pissing myself.
That was good. That was good.
Good times.
Well, I'm not gonna stay live. I'm calm now, so I'm gonna hang up. So if Brittany wants to go live, she can. But I appreciate everybody coming over and saying hey. And Coco, the offer still stands if you want to straighten this out, because I'd prefer to talk like two adults than try to figure out passive aggressive messages. So you let me know. You know the people I talk to. So if you want to reach out to anybody and you want to talk it out, I'd be more than happy to. Because I'd like to be able to go to other chats without seeing stuff like that. It would be nice. So Tia, thank you for coming up. I appreciate your voice of reason. Britt, I don't know where you are again. Hopefully you're resting. Everybody in chat, have an awesome night, and thanks for being here.
Thanks for letting me come up. Have a good night.
All right, honey. Bye-bye.